Alright, so the second fight at KSW 59 is Konrad Dyrschka and Łukasz Rajewski. It's a lightweight fight. Konrad Dyrschka, 11 wins and 1 loss, 29 and a half years old. He's actually a welterweight fighter, moving down to the lightweight division, which means, what else could it mean? He's definitely going to have the size advantage over Łukasz Rajewski in that fight. He's 5'10" inches tall. Not really sure what his reach is. It just says N/A. Not really sure what that means. But Łukasz Rajewski, 10 wins and 6 losses. He's on a 2-fight win streak. That's very, very impressive. 31 and a half years old. 5'10" inches tall. And has a reach of 69.3 inches. If you look at the tablets predictions, because there are no betting odds for the fight, I'm not really sure. These are the full KSW 59 betting odds. But they're literally not on here. I'm not really sure what the betting odds for this fight are, but if they come out, I'll make sure to give those to you. But right now, we can only really look at the tablet predictions. 70% going for Dyrschka to win the fight, mainly by decision. A lot of people say he's going to win the fight by knockout as well. 30% going for Rajewski, mainly by decision, and then a lot of people have him win the fight by knockout as well. If you look at Łukasz Rajewski, 10 wins and 6 losses. If you look at how he wins his fights, 5 wins by KO or TKO, 3 wins by decision, and then 2 wins by submission. He's mainly a striker, likes to keep the fight on the feet, get KOs, TKOs, just dominate the fight on the feet. That's the main way he likes to win his fights. He's literally never lost by KO, has no amateur fights, never lost by KO, 3 losses by submission and 3 losses by decision. He started with 2 finishes at the beginning of his career, lost 2 by decision and first round submission, went on an absolute tear with 5 straight wins in a row, a decision win, 3 first round knockouts. That is absolutely insane. Then got another decision win. Lost one to Saladin Parnasse. If you guys do not know who Saladin Parnasse is, this man just fought for the bantamweight belt at KSW 58 in a main event. He ended up losing to him, who's an absolute beast, but ended up losing that fight by decision, and then came back with a first round knockout win and lost 3 fights in a row. Very disappointing after that. First round rear naked choke submission loss, second round decision, and then a second round submission loss. But came back with a submission win of his own, and then a decision win inside of KSW, a really close fight against Bartlomiej Kapera, and now Konrad Dyrschka is going to be fighting him. Konrad Dyrschka, come on, man. He's an absolute beast. 6 wins by KO or TKO, 1 win by submission, and 4 wins by decision. This man is an amazing kickboxer and boxer. 100% likes to keep the fight on the feet. So, in my opinion, this fight is going to stay on the feet. One of these 2 guys is going to dominate the other guy and win the fight by decision, or we'll see one of them land a nice right hand and knock the other guy out. That could be a very, very big possibility, considering he has 6 knockouts in his career. But if you look, knockout, lost 1 fight. This is his only loss as a professional fighter by submission. Came back, first knockout, first knockout, first round submission, first knockout, first knockout. First knockout, decision, first knockout, got a no contest, and then a decision. Come on, this man finishes almost every single one of his fights, and now inside the KSW, his first fight inside the KSW, I 100% expect that Konrad Dyrschka is going to do very, very well. His striking is so much better than Łukasz Rajewski, and he definitely is going to have the size advantage, which means he has the power advantage as well, considering he has 6 knockouts and TKOs. So I'm definitely going to be going with Konrad Dyrschka to win the fight. He's an absolute beast. I can't wait to see what he does in the future, but I'm definitely gonna be going with Konrad Dyrschka to win the fight by decision or KO in the first or second round.